It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see? I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Running back motioning right. They'll throw on 1st. He's on the move. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He fires one deep down the middle.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He takes it at the 4. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. New series coming up following the punt. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Deron Bland has it. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Putting the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Reed's got it. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This is reeled in by Jackson. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So that connection for a first. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. From the 38. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Complete out to the right side. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. Third down coming up. They send a receiver in motion right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys, who don't have many options here on 4th and long. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Gay's kick is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 8. He put some juice on a deep throw. This is brought in at the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Wilson's got it. And he drives this forward to the 6.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Man in motion here. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's going to go all the way. No flags. We've got a touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Shaheed now to return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints tie things 10-10. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Receiver in motion, headed right. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 4. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll throw on 1st. Called in left side. And they had that one contained right at the line. Alontae Taylor making the stop.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Third down, 1 yard to go. He'll try and pick this up on the ground. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Working quickly here. Looking to throw. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A give now from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They've got a man in motion. Richardson on 3rd. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond that 30. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Gets this one to Shaheed. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
And he's dropped. They got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now... Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
You know, return men always think they're breaking the next one for a highlight reel touchdown. They've got to have that confidence. But sometimes that confidence leads to recklessness. It's a fine line. And they can get it punched out trying to do too much. That almost ended up the wrong kind of highlight.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set.
They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's third down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Throw on third down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred.
Ready. Check up.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed a lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
On the return, here comes Reed. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30.
Eagles 60, Panthers 60, Panthers 60. Set up.
They'll run here from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They give it to him again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys down by only 3. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now. Cub 19, Cub 19, Mustang 19. Jab 60, Jab 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got first down from the 31. They put a receiver in motion right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A 5-yard loss brings up third down and 10.
Looking to throw it. Brought in close to the 8. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Clock is at 3 seconds, and we've got a timeout because 3 points is all that's needed to force that overtime frame. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Tight end in motion left. One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Saints will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Dallas.